Sandy Jo, and my friends call me Sandy for short. I am from Myanmar.
Hello, I'm Myungchan Lee from South Korea.
Hi, my name is Zhu Mingfei and I come from China.
I study at the Institute for the Liberal Arts, ILA, and I'm currently in my third year. There are 3 academic concentrations in my program, and my major concentration is Japanese Politics and Global Studies. There are also other 2 concentrations. They're called Japanese Society and Global Culture and Japanese Business and Global Economy. Students, they can choose one major concentration from the start of the program, but we can take courses across the 3 academic disciplines mentioned above throughout our studies. I've always been interested in learning about international politics and how nations interact with each other at the state level, regional level, and on the global stage. Thus, I wanted to explore a school that can provide me with a multicultural environment where I will be bombarded with information about various countries and cultures from students' first-hand perspectives. That's why I chose Japanese Politics and Global Studies as my main concentration. In this concentration, I have studied courses ranging from building foundational knowledge about politics, including useful theories and comparative politics for examining the global north and south, to more advanced courses focusing on international relations in Japan, East Asia, and beyond. This semester in my third year, I am taking an interesting course on the analysis of political themes in films, and as an avid movie fan, it certainly piqued my interest as I'll be learning about politics through films. In addition to regular courses, ILA students are also required to take seminars each semester from introductory to advanced levels. These are the only classes that cannot be dropped once you choose it, so it's important to choose the faculty professor that we want to study under carefully. I would say that some of the professors are quite lenient and flexible when it comes to assignments, and they allow you to do the final reports on research topics you have an interest in, as long as they align with the course area and you consult with them in advance. Furthermore, ILA students, they can take courses in other departments from their second year onwards, and from my own experience, I've taken some good classes that cover topics outside of the ILA courses. For instance, such as a course on religion in America.
At Doshisha University, I belong to the Faculty of Commerce. During my first year, I studied a wide range of subjects including management, economics, international economics, accounting, and commerce. After gaining a broad foundation across these fields, I decided to specialize in management as my major and commerce as my minor. My decision to focus on management was inspired by my experiences participating in various organizations, where I observed how strategic and purposeful organizational management could lead to significant achievements. Through these experiences, I became deeply interested in the principles of effective management and leadership. In particular, I found it fascinating to learn about different perspectives on organizational purpose, such as shareholder theory, which emphasizes maximizing shareholder value, and the stakeholder theory, which argues that companies should balance the interests of all stakeholders, including customers, employees, and society. I realized that modern organizations need to consider not only profitability, but also social responsibility and long-term sustainability. Inspired by these ideas, I am now dedicated to studying how organizations can be operated efficiently and ethically to achieve their missions while creating value for a wide range of stakeholders.
I'm learning the multicultural coexistence at Doshisha. My major is social studies. In the curriculum that I take, I'm mostly interested in immigration, education, and the culture, because I will study Jewish history in the 19th century and the social position of women. And I learned that the different lipsticks that were produced in the US by Jewish people improve the status of women because they could express themselves through these lipsticks. I did not know that such relationship existed, so I can see that studying at Doshisha has broadened my horizons.
There are three main reasons why I chose Doshisha University. First, Doshisha University has a long-standing reputation for academic excellence and a strong tradition of liberal learning since its founding in 1875. It offers a global learning environment, welcoming international students from various countries, and providing English-taught programs that foster a truly international mindset. Moreover, studying in Kyoto, a city rich in traditional culture and history, offers a unique opportunity to experience the essence of Japan beyond its modern image. Second, I was particularly attracted to the curriculum offered by the Faculty of Commerce. During the first year, students are given the opportunity to explore a wide range of fields before choosing a specialization. This flexible curriculum allowed me to build a broad foundation before focusing on management as my major and commerce as my minor. The balance between theoretical knowledge and practical skills is designed to prepare students to excel in real-world business environments. Finally, on a more personal note, I wanted to start my life in Japan by living in Kyoto, a city that preserves the traditional spirits and beauty of Japan more than Tokyo. I believe that spending 4 years immersed in Kyoto's culture would allow me to develop a deeper understanding of Japanese society and sensibilities. After gaining this rich cultural experience, my goal is to move to Tokyo to pursue a career applying both the academic knowledge and cultural insights I have gained. For these reasons, Doshisha University was the perfect choice to align with both my academic and personal aspiration.
Firstly, I was interested in Japanese culture, and Doshisha is in Kyoto, near the Kyoto Imperial Palace. And Kyoto has dense Japanese culture. Because of that, in Kyoto, I can learn more about the Japanese culture. And in Doshisha, the career support is very helpful for the student. We can always receive emails about the career support and job recruitment and even lectures and the internship for the international student. That's very helpful for me.
First of all, I think Doshisha University has a good reputation in the Kansai region, which includes major cities such as Kyoto, where Doshisha is located, Osaka, Nara, and Kobe. When I was researching universities in this region, which is known for its culture and historical significance, I discovered Doshisha University in the city of Kyoto, which has a lot to offer to international students. It not only provides state-of-the-art facilities and courses that can accommodate students in their academic journey, but also social and professional activities from various clubs and circles. I was certainly attracted to the ILA program, which offers a fully English-taught bachelor's degree with room for courses in Japanese to improve my Japanese language skills.
The most interesting thing that I find about Doshisha is the proportion of international students. At Doshisha, the proportion of Korean students is the highest. And when I communication with the Korean student, they taught me about the relationship with Doshisha and Korea. Once there was a renowned Korean poet named Yong Dong-ju, who was a student at Doshisha University, by which I feel about the Doshisha's culture, history, and diversity. And I even also met students from China, and according to what we usually talk about, most of them want to study in Japan after graduating from Doshisha University. Some of them want to work in journalism, and some of them want to work in IT. Based on that, we usually talk about the career and exchange the information about the schoolwork and the careers.
As someone who enjoys quiet, scenic surroundings and beautiful architecture, I believe Doshisha University is an excellent choice for me. The Imadegawa campus, with its red brick buildings and lush green spaces, is what makes Doshisha University distinctive in my eyes, and certainly memorable for those passing by the campus. One of the perks about Imadegawa and Karasuma campuses, where I usually have classes at in Doshisha University, is that they're located in the heart of Kyoto City, so it's easily accessible by public transportation to Asian temples, shopping districts, and a quick getaway to cute cafes. for studying or chatting with friends after classes. As for studies-wise, I find it a good challenge to study a wide range of courses from business, anthropology to politics, and since the courses cover Japanese and international perspectives, given the multicultural environment at ILA, I see it as a stimulating opportunity to study here. In addition, I'm gaining language and academic skills as well as multicultural communication skills by interacting with students from different countries around the world while studying at Doshisha University.
Living in Kyoto has been one of the most stimulating and enriching experiences for me. One of the highlights was experiencing traditional Japanese culture up close every day. For example, the Gion Festival, one of Japan's 3 major festivals, was absolutely breathtaking. The entire city becomes alive with celebrations, and seeing a 1,000-year-old tradition still thriving today made me truly feel this is Japan. On weekends, I often visited historic sites like Kiyomizu-dera or Kinkakuji for quiet walks, or took a day trip to nearby cities like Osaka or Kobe, which added even more variety to my life. Kyoto distinct 4 seasons, cherry blossoms in the spring, and the colorful leaves in the autumn allowed me to experience the seasons just like the locals do, making everyday life feel special. At Doshisha University, one of the most memorable experiences was when Yoon Dong-ju, a renowned Korean poet, was honored as an honorary doctorate in culture. Participating in events held in his honor made me feel a deep sense of pride as a Korean and helped me reflect on my cultural identity while studying abroad. The beautiful red brick buildings of the campus, many of which are designated cultural properties, made me feel like I was studying inside a piece of history every day. Moreover, the active international community allowed me to naturally build global awareness through daily interactions with students from various backgrounds. In addition to these experiences, I dedicating myself to both my studies and my life in Kyoto. I was honored to receive an external scholarship recommended by Doshisha University based on my academic excellences. Receiving this scholarship was not just financial support. It was a meaningful recognition of my efforts and growth throughout my time here. It has inspired me to continue challenging myself and striving for even greater personal and academic development.